Hi my loves, welcome back to today's video. If you can hear my cat in the background, do not mind him, he's fine. He just has like severe attachment issues. But today I am gonna be giving you guys the Juice WRLD Montreality interview, Juice WRLD autograph, Juice WRLD burn, the Kid LAROI Where Does Your Spirit Go, and then we're gonna end with a 10-minute compilation of XXX's funny moments. So we got a lot for you guys today. I know I've been gone, but busy. Life has been busy. I will fill you guys in on all of that in another video. But thank you guys so much for 6,000 subscribers. Yeah, thank you. Anyways, loves, before we get started, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for engagement. And as you can see right here, we're about to make a little drinky drink. So if you're not interested, I guess skip ahead, but we're about to be bartending. Okay, so we're doing ice, vodka. I've never tried this one. I'm kind of scared, but I also feel like vodka is vodka. You know what I mean? It all gets you pretty fucked up. I just feel like these videos are fun, nice and buzzed. Let's see. Looks good, right? Yeah, I feel like the ice waters down vodka anyways. Okay. Then we're gonna do our cran raspberry mixed, okay? Because I can't just drink straight vodka, unfortunately. Okay, we're getting not triple Ks, okay. We're ending with some club soda to give it a little fizz. And, oh shit, my vape! Oh my gosh. Oh my lord. Okay. All I have is this, so that's what we're gonna use. God damn. Oh. Anyways, back to adding fizz. Because club soda by itself is disgusting. Okay, beautiful. We'll see how many of these I go through today. Hey y'all, we're gonna start with the Montreality interview.
Oh, the realest shit I ever wrote. I would have to say probably that song that didn't make the album. And the dark side, it collides inside. Yeah. Realize your dark side, it collides inside. You run as fast as you can, but you can't hide. Realize your dark side, it collides inside. You run as fast as you can. Inner soul, dark and light, fight for the control. Nobody knows. Inner soul. Oh, dark and light, fight for the control. Don't anyone know, don't anyone know. Money is happiness, cap. Bitches got faithfulness, cap. And drugs only make it worse, cap. I take a perk, then I take me a nap. Take a sip of the syrup when I'm trying to relax. Bitch, I'm ready for what when the demons attack. Hell yeah, believe that. Yo, what's good? It's Juice WRLD. And of course, you're here with Montreality.
For those of you who get triggered when I smoke, I recommend skipping about 45 seconds of this.
I had one job. I had one legal job. That's wild. This dude right here got me the job. That's wild. You just so happen to be sitting there. That's my cousin. He got me my first job. My first and only job at a car factory on some 8-mile shit. Some B-Rabbit shit. I was making car parts and shit. I made them little handles that be inside that people be putting their clothes and holding on to and they think they finna die and shit. I made them handles and then, yeah, I probably worked there for like 2-3 weeks. Young nigga got fired. I fuck with him though. All his old shit, I fuck with him so heavy. Like, I never meant to give you mushrooms, girl. I never meant to bring you to my world. That shit was fire. You know, one of my favorite songs, I can't do the verse though. It's like, I got mushrooms, I got acid, I got tabs and acid tablet. That shit hard. But I got you though. What he say? I'm cancerous, so when I dish, you wouldn't want to answer this if you responded back with a battle rap you wrote for cannabis. I strangle you to death and I choke you again and break your fucking legs till your bones poke through your skin. You beef with me, I'ma even the score equally. Take you on Jay Sprinkle and beat your ass legally. I get too blooded off a funny home. What'd he say? Cause when I smoke out, I hit the trees harder than Sunny Clomo or something. He say, if I said I never did drugs, that would mean I lie and get fucked more than the president does. Hillary Clinton tried to slap me and call me a pervert. I ripped the fucking tonsils out and fed a sherbert. My nerves hurt. Lately I'm on edge. Grab vanilla ice and rip out his blonde dreads. Every girl that's ever gone out with me's gone last. Follow me and do exactly what the song says. Smoke weed, take pills, drop out of school, kill people, drink, then jump behind the wheel like it was still legal. I'm dumb enough to go in the store and steal, so I'm dumb enough to ask for a date with Lauryn Hill. Some people only see that I'm white, ignoring skill, cause I stand out like a green hat with an orange bill, but I don't get pissed. I don't even see through the mist. How the fuck could I be white? I don't even exist. That nigga killed that shit, boy. Just being such a sponge as a kid and just absorbing all like the music and shit I would listen to, just cramming my head with it, not really giving a fuck about school or homework or really anything else besides music, you know, like just.
Which I feel like is very interesting because Juice WRLD was very fucking intelligent, you know, and like you can really tell in a lot of his verses and just the way he talks about life, talks about the world, like, I don't know, I feel like there's always like a very negative connotation with people who aren't so like interested in school, when in reality I feel like the whole school system is kind of a scam, you know, like, I don't know, I went to college, I got my degree, right, and I don't regret doing it, but at the same time I also left feeling like I don't really know much more than I did when I started, you know what I mean? Because I feel like you get the most wisdom and knowledge experiencing life and, you know, working jobs and building relationships with people more than you do learning from a textbook. And obviously for some people that works. Some people are like, you know, savants and can very easily, you know, read a textbook and just soak up all of the information and reiterate it, right? But I don't know, I just feel like musicians especially, but like just anyone, I feel like a lot of people don't get enough credit for being intelligent outside of a textbook, if that makes sense.
That's all I cared about, so it was, you know, it was kind of easy for me to remember all that shit, if that was like, you know, my only focus. Pretty much. Damn, I do got a lot of tattoos on the low key. Alright, so the two ones on my hands are Live Life and Lost Soul. Pretty self-explanatory. I have Auntie on my hand. It's self-explanatory, just being to yourself, just being, you know, just in your own head. I got I'm Sorry tatted on me. This pretty much reminds me, like, to when you make a mistake, to really, you know what I'm saying, to really like move on from that and realize your wrongs and mistakes that you make. I got Selfless on this hand with the it's cross of St. Peter, and people think this, I mean, most people think this cross means like, I guess people that are that are strong and like being like anti-Christian or whatever, be using this, but it really mean, it's a really sign of being humble and selfless. This is my favorite skate brand growing up, the Zero logo. So I got that tatted on me, and I'll put.
You know, I really like that, you know, because like exactly like he said, like the upside down cross a lot of times, you know, is like a sign of like F religion, F God, you know, for people who don't believe in, like, obviously to each their own, you know, who am I to tell anyone what to believe in? But like, I like that he took something that has kind of like a negative connotation to it, and he created a meaning that fits for him. You know, like, I don't know, I feel like that's why tattoos are so interesting, because obviously I've got some pretty basic tattoos, but like, I love seeing people who like actually put in a lot of thought into getting their tattoos, and like every tattoo has a meaning. I watch these kind of videos all the time, just like celebrities going through their tattoos, like when they got them and like the meaning behind them. And I also feel like Juice WRLD, like, I feel like he really, I don't want to say he popularized this style of tattoo, because obviously, you know, they're tattoos, but like the font that he uses specifically, I've seen so many like people on subreddits that are like what is this font? And it was like, I feel so unique to just his image and his vibe, and I don't know, I feel like he is the person that wears it best. I don't know, I like seeing all of his tattoos.
No, Nick, cause you know, it's my shit. This is Never Leave My Brothers, No Limit. Like, it's just, it's like like my family, like in Chicago. So, yeah, no vanity. It's, self-explanatory. I got this V-Lone tat. This, I love all. My shorty, that's her initials right here. So yeah, lovey-dovey. Abyss. Me and that man right there, pretty well. He made up Abyss. I joined it while it was in the making. It's just, you realize that you in an abyss. Didn't I do an interview where I called somebody? This was him. That was him that I called.
Oh, this is my trip. Oh, what's up, y'all?
Yeah, I called him. I was in New York. I called you.
What up on y'all? What's up?
And 999 tat. I have one that's not done right here. It's hell proof, but I actually like the way it is because it look like it's been through some hell, but it's still there. So I'm gonna keep it like that. And yeah, that's it. I feel like just the way I care for somebody. I mean, I guess I'm kind of good at doing romantic things, but like not really nothing like. Somebody could be like, oh, I bought 1,000 roses and you know, made a trail or some shit like in the house, you know, like nothing like that, but just the way I am in general. And then if I actually get around and like loving somebody, like it's like real, so.
Which I feel you really see, like I did that reaction to Juice WRLD's relationships, and I feel in every one of them, you know, and obviously I'm just an outsider looking in, I wasn't in the relationship, but from what I see, it looks a lot like he was always the person who like loved more. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. Like, I think obviously there are relationships out there where people equally love each other, but I feel like more often than not, there's somebody who loves differently in the relationship, and someone who just loves in a more genuine way. I don't know how to explain it, but I don't know. I think people who truly believe in love in like the purest of forms and just want to love, you know, I feel like Juice WRLD really just wanted to love and show his love, and I think he wanted somebody who loved him as intensely as he loved them. I think it's hard to find someone who can do that, you know, and like, I don't know, you guys know my thoughts on Ally. They kind of differ. they go in and out. I think my final thoughts on Ally were, she loved Juice WRLD for sure, but like some of the things that she did when he passed away were incredibly just weird, in my opinion, a little bit fucked up, but you know, obviously she did love him. But I still do feel like Juice WRLD had more love for her than she did for him.
I feel like that in general. In my music, when I talk about it in music, because I'm able to explain myself and talk about it in whatever, you know, in whichever way I want to. So it gives me a lot of room to really explain the way I feel. I feel like people could talk for eternity on what they think love feels like, or just come up with analogy after analogy on what it feels like, but it's nothing that you say could really like describe the feeling. We just like, I use the best words that we can to, you know what I'm saying, to talk about it. But I feel like it's just something that you feel, and you know what it is when you feel it. And nowadays, people are smart enough to make you feel it, but it not be that, and it be like some ulterior motive, like fake love, with, you know, like somebody could think it's love, but it's something else. But when you feel love, though, like you know it, though. Everybody know what love feel like. I feel like, nah, I don't want to say that, because not everybody, if you had a mom and dad, or mom or dad, like a good parent that raised you well, and that, you know what I'm saying, and love you like they own, you know what love feels like. You know, obviously relationship love is different, but when you have a good relationship with your parents, you know for a fact that that person loves you and that you love that person. You could be just as certain about, you know, your partner, like, you know, for a fact that you love them, you know, for a fact that they love you. So, like, it's just a feeling. Like, you know what it is when you feel it.
And I think an interesting thing is, like, the impact of love. Like, as cliche as it sounds, the difference between, say, a child who grows up in a two-parent household full of love is shown what healthy love looks like, versus a person who has never been shown love by their parents and is, like, constantly looking for that validation and acceptance. Like, it really does make such a huge difference in who you are as a person, how you look at love. I feel like personally for myself, I think I've always kind of looked at love in a more optimistic, almost fairy tale like reality, I guess, because I saw my parents and their love story. It was just like something out of a movie, you know what I mean? Like, my dad was in the military and he was in the Gulf War carving love letters into wooden planks for my mom, you know? So I feel like I had like a very rare but super fairy tale like example of love. And so I guess when I've gone into relationships and friendships and just out into the world, I've always had kind of those rose colored glasses on in my version of love. And it took me experiencing what someone who didn't grow up with that, the kind of love that they gave and how different it was, for me to understand the reality of it, that it unfortunately doesn't always look like that, you know? And I don't know, I just think it's very interesting. And I think there are always gonna be those outliers, you know, people who come from great families and, you know, on all aspects should feel and know what it's like to be loved, and they feel lonely and misunderstood. And I think there are also people who come from broken families and love harder than anyone else, you know? So, like, there's that too, but I just think it's interesting to look at the impact of people who have experienced true, genuine love early on versus people who haven't.
But if you've never felt it before, it'll tweak you the fuck out when you feel like real love.
What is this?
Type shit. My message to the youth is to be strong no matter what you're going through. If you need help, seek help. Whether if you don't want professional help, seek help in surround yourself with people that'll help you, that'll listen to you, that got your best interest. Whatever you want to do in life, find something that you don't mind doing for the rest of your life. Find something that you like. And even if it seems like it's impossible, it's very, very possible. So don't get nervous. If you have a big goal, just chip away at it until you get to where you need to be. You know, when you a thinker, I'm the same way. When you're a thinker, you look for answers that you know you can't, like, you're not gonna be able to get. You know what I'm saying? It kind of drives you crazy. Because you feel like you should have these answers, but you don't. So you just try to think your way into a solution, but...
Which brings me to a point, because, I'm sorry guys, I'm talking, but I have a lot to say today, okay? And I watched this podcast, and what the person was saying was a lot of people search for the answers of life. You know, everyone, not everyone, but, you know, a lot of people are searching for the secrets of life, wondering, you know, what the key to happiness is, to a fulfilling life, you know, and like you search for that forever and ever, and a lot of people don't find it. And what he said was, when you start to live in your purpose, you know, whatever it may be, whatever you truly are meant to do here, that's when the secrets of life start revealing themselves to you. And I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this in a previous video, but it's always like, I keep that in the back of my mind when I feel like, you know, just like an outsider in this world, you know, that's what I keep in my heart and in my mind, because I'm like, you know, maybe I just haven't found it yet. I haven't found what I'm meant to do. And sometimes I wonder, like, what causes that? What causes like one person to go out into the world and to feel so purposeful, be so happy, like chasing their dreams, being able to chase their dreams, versus people who spend their whole life searching for what their purpose is, and who go through different jobs and are just never truly satisfied. Like, it makes me wonder, like, really, like, how do you know what your purpose is? When you know, do you just know? Or is it something that, like, I don't know. A lot of times I feel like it has nothing to do with a career. I think a lot of people hope and pray and dream that a career is going to bring them fulfillment, especially when you go to college, you know, get your degrees, get your master's degrees. You do everything you can to be in a certain bracket of people and to have a certain career and make a certain amount of money. But then a lot of times those people aren't happy at all. So it's like, I wonder what it would look like if we all found our purpose, like what our everyday life would be. Because I personally feel like, yeah, we would have people that enjoy work, who like to work. You would always have that part of society. But I feel like a lot of us would kind of just be wanderers. You know, we would just kind of be like exploring the world, traveling, experiencing life, experiencing new culture, and like, I don't know.
Can't find the answer. So like, I think that's what life is about. Truly finding yourself. And then closing your eyes and dying in your sleep. Finding yourself and finding other things. But finding yourself is one of the things, though, for sure.
Montreality show.
Okay, that was the Juice WRLD Montreality interview. A couple of you guys have requested that when I did the Juice WRLD and Ski Mask Montreality interview. I love these. I obviously love listening to music and songs, but I like more listening to documentaries, listening to interviews, just listening to like anything where like the artist speaks, because I feel like I've mentioned in other videos, when I can hear their thought processes, when I can hear their life experiences, when I can kind of try and understand how they see the world, when I listen to their music, I have a better understanding of where they're coming from, versus me knowing nothing about them, listening to their music and be like, you know, I don't know, I think it just gives everything a bit more substance. Okay, next we're gonna do Autograph. Wait, no we're not, because I know that song. We're gonna do Burn.
Young Metro, trust you. Trust me.
I can't take one Percocet, start the night off, I just took a 60. Burberry on me, shoot you in your back, you just got pretty Ricky. I taught the Chanel runners, then I get back to running the city. And I know that it's hell coming, I ain't worried, my niggas, they with me. Gotta put the narcotics down, I can feel them fucking up my kidney. And punching my liver, if I let it kill me, my mama will never forgive me. And numbing my feelings, if I let it kill her, my baby will never forgive me. This remind me of hell, sometimes I wonder if that's what God really sent me. Hands up in the fire, burn, 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 burn. Hands up in the fire, burn, 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 burn. I pray to God for some water to wash down these pearls. I've been cursed since birth, guess I never learned. Hands up in the fire, burn, 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 burn. Hands up in the fire, burn, 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 burn. I pray to God for some water to wash down these pearls. I've been cursed since birth, guess I never learned. The truth first, let it bleed out. If they hurt you, let them leave. My heart hurt and let me bleed out. Only way I find peace. I'm trying to get set free, but these chains on me choke me, I can't breathe. What's reality? Detached from myself, in the pain with my wealth. A bag from Chanel, master double C on my belt. Bands in my pants, I'd rather be holding my pants up. Money ain't the answer. I've been trying to reach some new highs, mix this with that, better feel nice. Codeine only sip if I got eyes. Look my girl in the eyes, tell her I won't die. I fell asleep too deep that one time. Woke up to your cry, girl, I'm fine. But I lied. Had a dream, I wasn't gonna wake up this.
Oh my gosh, guys, I'm sorry. I know I say this every fucking time, but like sometimes Juice WRLD's references, knowing what happened to him, like just really blow my mind. Sometimes when he says like he fell asleep too deep that one time, woke up, she was crying, you know, like it's just like the amount of foreshadowing that's in so many of his songs is just so, it will never fail to just give me that like feeling, and it's no longer like a sinking feeling like I used to get. It's just almost like a like, wow, like he truly genuinely was so in tune with his life here. And I guess I questioned this in my XXX CSI Miami that got copyright blocked and deleted. But anyways, I question, you know, when you see the surveillance footage of X looking at those two people, you know, that would eventually be, well, a few hours later, be a part of his murder. If when he looked at them, if he knew, you know, like what his reality was going to be, you know, like people who feel like they're going to die young, right? Do you think they know when it's coming? Do you think they know, they have some kind of feeling that like these are going to be their last moments? Or is it like they know it's going to happen sooner than it's supposed to, and then when it happens, it just happens? Like, I don't know, that's something that's obviously we can't answer, we can only speculate, but like it is something that I'm very curious about, because I feel like a lot of people who have passed away young have at some point made some kind of comment that they were going to die young, or have given a hypothetical situation of them dying young. And it just makes me wonder if they knew. You know what I mean? And like obviously like Juice WRLD, I don't think that he did. I don't think he knew that he was gonna die the moment that he did. But like I do wonder if like X, for example, knew what was coming. Cause I don't know, it's just like so eerie when you look and like you see the way, you know, his whole like head looked over at them and they looked over at him. And like when you listen to his song Train Food, you know, it was playing in that documentary, not the CSI Miami one, but in the previous documentary. And it's like, I wonder, it's just something that will always intrigue me, I guess. And I guess we won't know until we die, right? But
hands up in the fire, burn, 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 burn. Hands up in the fire, burn, 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 burn. I pray to God for some water to wash down these pearls. I've been cursed since birth. Guess I never learned. Hands up in the fire. Burn, 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 burn. Hands up in the fire. Burn, 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 burn. I pray to God for some water to wash down these pearls. I've been cursed since birth. Guess I never learned.
Great song, and I can always appreciate a Juice WRLD video because the visuals are always immaculate. Okay, next we're going to go into Where Does Your Spirit Go by the Kid LAROI, which I have been recommended so many times, but mainly after I did my designated the Kid LAROI video, I feel like a lot of you guys wanted to see this one. And from what I have heard, it is a song that is dedicated completely to Juice WRLD, so it's probably going to be a feelsy one, but I love the Kid LAROI. You guys know after that video, I love him, so I'm excited.
And I saw the look on your face when it changed and you weren't looking back. No coming back. Numb today, but tomorrow I feel it. Truth is worse every time that I hear it. Know you're gone, but tell me, where did your spirit go? Run away from the way that I'm feeling. Maybe that's just the way that I'm healing. Know you're gone, but tell me, where did your spirit go? I just don't get it. All the things I wish I would've said before you took your last breath. How'd you build me up just to leave me now? Oh, and I just don't know where to go. Tell me where we go. Oh, no, I just don't. Call you whenever I'm drunk, then I remember you're gone. Wish I could hear what you'd say. Hope that I'm more than you saw. I'm taking all that you taught. Blood coming up when you cough. Cold as December I saw. Trying to hold on to your soul. Fuck all that letting you go. I'll never let you go. Numb today, but tomorrow I feel it. Truth is worse every time that I hear it. Know you're gone, but tell me, where did your spirit go? Oh, run away from the way that I'm feeling. Maybe that's just the way that I'm healing. Know you're gone, but tell me, where did your spirit go? I just don't get it. All the things I wish I would've said before you took your last breath. How'd you build me up just to leave me now? Oh, and I just don't know where to go. Tell me where we go. Oh, no, I just don't.
Okay guys, I did not want to interrupt and pause for this song. It just felt like it would be disrespectful because it is such a beautiful song. I think the Kid LAROI has a very interesting perspective. I've watched interviews here and there that I haven't done reaction videos for, that I've just watched in my free time. And, you know, he speaks a lot about, you know, how he wishes he would have met Juice WRLD at the point in life he is now after experiencing everything that he did. And I think it's just like, that song is not even hard to listen to because it's really like a well done song. But it's like, oh, there's like certain verses that I feel like just fucking stick in your heart. Like, how did you build me up just to leave me now? Or like the blood coming up when you cough, coldest December I saw. Like, it's just so raw and real. But also, like, I don't think I could have asked for like a better song coming from the Kid LAROI for Juice WRLD, because I don't know, obviously Juice WRLD's death affected everyone in different ways, but I think being the protege of someone that you looked up to so highly, and like which you probably felt was just the beginning of something really, really great, and you're experiencing, you know, Juice WRLD coming into himself in the most beautiful ways possible, and like watching him quite literally die in front of you. Like, it's just, it's sad. It is sad, but I also do feel like, obviously, I think the Kid LAROI would have been a really great artist whether Juice had passed or not. But I do feel in my heart that his passing is what excelled the Kid LAROI, his music. Because like I said, outside of reactions, I've watched interviews, but I've also listened to some more the Kid LAROI songs, trying to get a feel for him, and I've listened to his older songs, and he was great then. But I think his music really transformed after Juice WRLD passed, and I think it's because you're never the same after an experience like that. Death changes you in a way that a lot of us aren't prepared for, and you can either, you know, take it and be forever changed negatively, or you can use it as fuel to be your greatest self, and I think that's what the Kid LAROI did. Overall, beautiful song. On happier notes, we're gonna end with XXX's funny moments. It says 97% will laugh, so we're gonna finish off with that, and that's going to be all in this video. We're at about 40 minutes, so hang in there, kids.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Been on this shit. Alright, come on.
1, 2.
Now we're gonna stop.
I bitch, you was your mess, ayy. Can't keep my dick in my pants, ayy. My bitch don't love me no more, ayy. She kicked me out on life, bro.
Damn, X. You looking sick trying to beat this nigga up. Fuck you. Ooh. When your leg broke, you can't chase the enemy. So Gabe fucked this nigga leg up, and now they're trying to go to war. Look at this, a crutch fight. One of the, oh shit. Yo. Run, Forrest, run.
My fucking. Oh, I'm definitely recording this video. You ripped my pants. That's a sick boy. Yeah, get in, right? Motherfucker! Oh, bitch! Oh, get him! Go back! Go! Oh, you can flip off and go back. Get him, little back! Get him, little back!
I will say, one of those beautiful things about X, right? And you guys all, well, not all, but a lot of you watched the documentary reactions, and obviously I had my feelings about X in certain situations, and I still do. But I think you cannot ignore the amount of childlike innocence he had about him, even despite everything that he went through. And I learned a long time ago, just dealing with things I have in my own personal life, that a lot of times you don't grow past your childhood traumas in certain aspects. And what I mean by that is a lot of people never grow past the age of their trauma. And I think, you know, it leads you to have like this childlike aspect of yourself forever. And like, I don't know if it's like intuitively just trying to protect your innocence, you know, when you've been exposed to things that essentially strip that away. But like, I think it's such a beautiful thing. And I don't know if you guys ever had to read The Outsiders in middle school. I did. That book changed my life, and there was a very steady theme of the people in that book, the young, you know, teenage boys, not being innocent anymore because of the things they experienced, and how experiencing certain things in life, it's impossible to remain innocent, even though you should be, because you are a child and you are supposed to be, you know, a child in your mind. You're no longer able to because of the things that you've witnessed and experienced in your life. And I think it's just so wholesome to see like these moments of him just being happy, being just free, a free-spirited person, you know. I think videos like this humanize X in a lot of ways, and it does not negate the bad things that he did in his life, but it gives you a respect for who he was as a person, because it makes it easier to relate to him. It's like he's just another one of us doing things that we do. Now, I'm more of a Nerf gun type of girl. I'm not a bitch that likes to be tased, but like, I guess I would want to be tased at least once to know how it feels, but like, I wouldn't be playing with it like it's a Nerf gun or anything.
See how much I snap?
You better not have no Ferrari.
That's not hard, because my money long.
Lambo.
That's not hard, because my money long. Come on.
Uh-oh. How we going? Perform. Pow! 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 Ooh!
75 of these hoes in America.
Ooh! Oi!
Too thick. Too thick. Too hard.
Suicide note.
Play some hoes in America.
Ooh!
Can I drive it?
Ooh! Everybody said, where can I drive it?
Too thick. Too hard.
Suicide note.
Play some songs, y'all.
Ain't no music on.
Hey, what you think, you Tony Hawk now? Yeah, I feel like Tony Hawk.
Y'all see what the fuck I gotta deal with?
What is the vibe?
Yeah, we out here, man. We out here. We out here, man. Viral. Viral.
Come on, man.
You got games in your store?
You got games on your phone? Them should be all like this on the Yeah. I think so. Yeah. It's king. It's gotta be like this, alright? It gotta be something like this. Yes. Yeah. Yo, what's up,
Okay guys, don't hate me, but I just got the notification on my phone, which I record on, that my storage is full, okay? So we're gonna have to end the video here. Leave a comment if you guys want to see the rest of X's funny moments. I will definitely include it in another video if you guys want to see it. We're at 45 minutes anyways, and I know the attention span of people these days is slim, so if you've made it this far, thank you. I'm almost 2 drinks down, about a drink and a half, feeling nice. And honestly, I feel like this was a really good video today. I had no complaints for once. Can you imagine Allysa with all of the complaints? And yeah, that's usually me, but today pretty good. Remember guys to like, comment, and subscribe for engagement, and like always, thank you guys for being here and for supporting the channel. Hopefully by 2025 I'll be celebrating 10,000 subscribers. We're 4,000 away, but I believe in you guys. We can do it. I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.